Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays. It's time to play more Necro. Our team is developing a bit thanks to a couple of victories after an early string of losses, and we have our second werewolf who's just reached level 2, and let's everybody hope for a double so we can get Mighty Blow to go with our claw. But if not, I'm going to have to consider making him into a wrestle wolf. It's a bit annoying to do that, because if he then gets Mighty Blow, you're going to kick yourself because you want him to be the killer. The other guy has block. Getting block for both of them isn't bad, but if you do need someone to steal the ball and jump into cages, you'd normally want agility plus for that. But if you can get wrestle and strip ball, they become pretty good at that. Although that doesn't utilize their claw the way I would like to. Or we could build a ghoul for that purpose. These guys get strength access, so they're gonna get the guard next. Or maybe we get one of the Mighty Blow if we haven't gotten it on the wolves before then. These guys are also going to get the guard. But a wrestle wolf? No, I don't think so. Let's get dodge on him, because dodge you'd like either way. Unless you can roll 2 doubles, then you would normally wait with dodge until much later, but well, I don't know. I haven't leveled up any wolves, so let's get dodge, and that way he'll be tougher to knock down at least. And we have this wolf for attacking. You might also want to recycle your wolf if you can't roll a double and get Mighty Blow on at least one of them to get that really good killer that they can become. But let's go that way, and let's wait 3 minutes for a game. 4 minutes. Well, either way, it doesn't matter to you guys. I will just pause and then bring you back. And we're facing Skaven this time, Running Dodgers version 2. I wonder what happened to version 1. Well, you don't have to guess too hard, I guess. Something along the likes of the first team. They have a Rat Ogre, Hype RR. Let's look at the stats. 2, 2, and 3. Not all too expressive. Impressive. Expressive they might be. And they're missing a lineman and a storm merman, a guard storm merman at that. So they're a little bit higher than this normally. They have a guard lineman as well, and guard on the Rat Ogre. So they take guard when they can, looks like. Except this gutter runner who's picked up 2 heads, which is pretty good for a gutter runner. That guy's gonna be trouble. He can dodge with 5 agility. 2 blodge gutter runners, a thrower, 2 throwers. That's unusual. Oh, it's a storm merman, never mind. He's missing a storm merman. Okay, that's gonna be tough for him. Some coach assistants and cheerleaders, which will make sure... Well, we're gonna get 1 blood by the babe then, since it's cheap for us. Since opponent had a little bit more money. But with 2 players missing, I think he's going to play 11-man roster. That's not something you'd like as Skaven. Skaven will lose players unless they get some insane luck, and you'd like at least a few line rats to cover up the gaps, so it's not your veterans taking the hits. But the Rat Ogre is probably going to be the main concern. He outstrengths us, and ideally, I think we want him to get stuck on a single flesh golem, and then he'll hit the flesh golem over and over. The flesh golem won't go down, and he can't step away from the flesh golem unless he blitzes. And hopefully he won't break the flesh golem. And he can't even push the flesh golem. May Nuffle bless your rolling dice. That'll be interesting. Nuffle usually likes chaos, not just simple success. Let's receive, seeing how the rats have no extra players. You normally want to be on defense against rats, strangely enough, because otherwise they get a chance to one turn at the end of the first half on the normal progression, and they usually have more players at the end of the first half than they do at the end of the second half, meaning their one-turner will be usually possible with the numbers they have. Ooh, putting alignment with guard and agility bust on the line. Now claw won't be very useful this game, so our werewolves might be better off carrying the ball here. I think I'm going to use the dodge werewolf, because he has no tackle. We do want to hit the lineman. Maybe it's a good time to get these guys in. Maybe we can. Maybe we should try and use this guy to hit the rat ogre. But we do need to protect here because of the gutter runners, the 3 gutter runners. Okay, let's focus on. You're gonna hit him. Fleshy can hit this guy. Put a zombie here as an assist. Okay, let's put Fleshy out here. You can go there. Hitting him will be kind of tough if we hit him with this. Maybe we don't. Maybe just we wait for his first hit and then we decide what to do. These guys back here as protection. What are they gonna protect? Well, at least we're gonna reach the ball. With our wolf. Ooh, no passing, huh? Well, that's not gonna hurt us too much. That's a good scatter or kick for us. Let's start by bunching up these line rats. Or just punching them. Good start. This guy I'd like to go down. Very good. Still have the option open to hit the rat ogre. We need 2 assists. 3 if we want a 2-die. And 3 assists we can't really get in there unless we get a 4th guy up there. That's everybody. Maybe if we hit him with him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hit this storm army like this. And then two zombies. And flesh golem hit. And ideally it's a knockdown with a push. But that'll do since we have block. No damage. So let's build a cage around here. I'll pick up the ball first. Against the rats, I kind of want the ball in my hands at any cost. But, I'm not going to get that. At least we have 2 tackle zones on it. And I didn't move these guys to make the cage first, because in case I fail the pickup, they're actually better off where they are right now. Making a sort of a wall here. Now this guy is blocking the path a little bit. 50% pickup for the 2 heads guy. His extra agility from the extra head only works on dodges. Go for it for the thrower. One of the 2 throwers. Hopefully the throwers will be more like extra line rats for this. None of his rats have sidestepped, which is a good thing. We 4 dodges with the 2 heads guy. Could take 1 extra step to get 1 less dodge. Or he could have moved this guy and got only 2 dodges here. Although one of them would be a 67, I believe. How many heads was that? He made 5 dodges in the end. Failed the last one, but he got a free reroll, of course. And, that's his plan. He's gonna hit that zombie onto the ball? That's a go for it for a gutter runner, even. Made it. Gets the knockdown. Now where does the ball end up if he scatters it? Or maybe he doesn't scatter it. Oh, he does. It's not gonna end up in a worse place for him. It's still in 1 tackle zone for him, none for us. Can this gutter runner get there? He's gonna have to dodge 3 times. We can cancel the tackle zones. Get an assist in there. Hit with our wolf. If we're gonna hit him this way, which is bad if he pushes. Ooh, yeah, he didn't hit with the rat ogre, so he didn't move. Which is good. Ah, I see a play here, actually. If this doesn't work, of course. Okay, well, forget that we have tackle zones. Well, I'm not sure if you would be safer there. I can still hit that guy easily. But I guess you got 1 SPP from it. Okay, new plan. We hit this guy with the wolf, push him onto this wolf, and then if that doesn't work, we hit him with this wolf, and we'll see where we end up. So we need to cancel this assist. We can't quite get there with this guy, since he's stuck on him. You can stand here, though. Then hit from here, push there, push there. That should be okay. We're in a risky spot here. I guess this guy can come down and tag this zombie. Oh wait, the zombie can come down and tag this thrower. I will hit this guy. That was 3 die there, so that should be no problem. But this is more important. We have block, so that's something. We don't have tackle. Ah, we got him right away, so that's good. Where's my better retreating chance? I think we push him this way. At least we have him on the right side. Good, he didn't pick up. We did our zombie. We don't want our zombie to get it. That would be decent. I don't want him to get it. I don't want him to get it either. Alright, that's not great. We can hit this guy without freeing him up as well. Let's bring a zombie in here. Let's just surround these guys with zombies. I don't think I can pick it up here. However, if I had a guy here, I could scatter the ball. But I can't get down there without crazy dodge. This guy needs down. Let's push him with him then. Okay, that's actually precisely what I need. Okay, don't break these rats. We'll put him here. I will take this hit, of course. Push him here. We have 2 tackle zones on the ball, that's not enough. We want a 3rd tackle zone on the ball. You can come down here and tie up a couple of these line rats. This guy's free to move. It would be nice if we could break one of the gutter runners. Hey, nice Nice bashing, but bad armor rolls. So what will he do in this case? We have a sort of a cage around 3 rats and the ball. He will probably try to scatter it. But he only has 1 free guy. This guy could help, of course. But he doesn't have really anyone to pick it up with. Single die here would not be in our best interest, since we don't want to free up any rats. He could blitz to get his rat ogre up. But that won't free any rats either. If he blitzes him, that might free this rat. Oh, he's going to do that though. I guess it frees this rat. So what does that rat do? Now he can't blitz anyone on the cage, which is good. Two die there as well. Push. Rerolls it into a pal. Do you want to reroll a lineman hitting a zombie? That's probably good for us. Although in this case it turned out to knock out the zombie. I don't have any free players either. And this is a -1 for us. I could hit this gutter runner though. If these guys don't stand up, we might have a 2 die down here. He needs cancelling for us to not have a 2 die there. That doesn't really help. 1 die. Without block. Oh, that'll do it. And it's still in tackle zones, but this guy can probably give it a go. 67 and a 50% pickup. Use your reroll. Oh, no problem there. So now what? I'll probably have to dodge to hit him now. Maybe I should use the wolf. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's not close enough, really. 2, 3, 1, 2. It's gonna be tough to hit him up there. And this is only a 1 die because of guard there. Yeah, we have to give up on that ball, I think. The failed pickup cost us. I did what I could to protect it, but well, that's not gonna do anything. Wait a minute, who's he hitting with? This guy? I won't stand firm for that. A better chance to hit from here. 2, 3, 1, 2. That's a go. 2 go for it. We could do this actually. If we stand up here, hit from there. It's 2 dodges. We need this guy down, which is unlikely. We could actually do this. Yeah. I think this will work. No, we need him away. And him away. I don't think it'll work, but it might. Okay, nice hit again. Get out of here. Stay. Okay, we got a stun at the gutter runner at least. So now we could just hit him with 2 die on a zombie. Can we make that any better? This guy would be ideal. And we'd only need to move these two and get this guy out of the way. So that's actually not too bad. So where do you go? Let's get you up here, I guess. Where do I put this guy? I'll put him down here. So then we try to knock this gutter runner away, which should be no problem. It is a problem. We're gonna have to reroll that. It's too bad since we had block and everything. But I needed a push on the first one. If that one had been a double bolt down, I'd be okay. Okay, so we do get 4 dice on this guy. Let's see if we can get him. I think we want to push him as far back as possible at this point. Can't get him. So he's free and he has the whole field to use. Sadly. No, let's push this guy instead. No armor. Well, an armor break. At this point, I think we try to get this guy. Yeah, we're not getting any knockouts. We're actually down a player against the rats. And we're down a ball as well. Give us back. So he's gonna run in and then he's gonna try to pass it to him. A little bit too risky in my opinion. But you have rerolls. It's gonna be a long pass. Doing extra dodges as well to save a step. And then go for it. He hasn't failed a dodge yet. Well, he did fail one. But he had to use his free dodge reroll on. Ooh, that one failed though, but he has a reroll for that. No? He double won it. Okay, that's kind of unlucky, but he was kind of due. Well, there's a free gutter runner up for serfs. Maybe we should safeten the ball position first. Can we do that? We can try and knock this guy down and get some zombies up there. I don't think we can pick it up. So this is not good. We can't make it good. We could actually make that good. Decent at least. Okay. Water Bowl, you're going to say hello to Mr. Rat Ogre. And make this hit. There we go. First knockout on a line rat. Not super good. That means we have a +2 -1 here. That should be a 2 die. I will do the surf first though, because this is a little bit better than that. Oh, what a misclick. I was supposed to click on him, not behind him. Oh well, I guess we have our blitz or something else then. I will hit this guy, so that's pretty safe. Okay, we're gonna hit him again later. First though, I'll hit this. Such a shame missing out on a surf like that. So now he picks it up. I'll blitz here. And where do we put Mr. Flesh Golem? So 1, 2, can get up to there. Upper part of the mark. I guess if you go here, you cut off his line. 1, 2, 3, 4. What this guy can hit though. Okay, so let's try this. Again, I don't want to use my last reroll here, but if I don't, this guy picks it up. What happens then? No good stuff. I can't use my last reroll though. Oh, it's this side of me. This guy is open if he hits this thing. Yes. So he picks it up, dodges away. This guy runs down to here somewhere. Oh, I can't believe that. The gunner runner should have been in the crowds by now. And we misplaced our werewolf. Okay, he's cleaning out here. We still have this, but he's gonna try and pick up the ball for sure. Still has 3 rerolls. He's gonna hit the werewolf. It's a 1 die without block. No, he's not gonna hit the werewolf. He's just gonna mark the werewolf. Fair enough. 67 pickup is the hardest part of this. Although he has no problem with those. I've failed 3. 2 GFIs. You gonna make the pass? Looks like it. You get to try and intercept. Need to roll a 6 for that though. Hey, good work. That's why I put him there. Roll the 6. Okay, well, plan is we surf this guy and then we run as far as we can upfield. Maybe to here and then knock him down. Yes, we can do this. You need to stand. I'll take a zombie on the rat ogre as well. That'll have to do. Then we can knock him down and get a few guys here. So let's blitz you. So long. There's our first injury. No SPP though. The yellow triplets there gets some SPP maybe. Now, how far upfield can we get? Not quite far enough. I would have loved to knock that guy down. That's riskiest. Oh. Although I can make it kind of safe. Without the reroll. I have a reroll actually. Don't fail. Oh, I'm gonna have to use it there, otherwise he is scores. Okay. Well, now we're in the risky town. Risky town. Sure you've all been there. This needs to be a knockdown, really. Push him out of the way and give ourselves a spot to knock this guy out of the way. It looks like we are going to get ourselves out of risky town. For now. Now this feels bad to dodge this guy away to get him here. But if I don't, I might be looking at... What can you do really? You can't really get anyone in there. Do I gamble? I do hit this rat. Tie up a few more. Nice! There's our first actual removal, and it's going to level up our fleshy to level 2, 3. I think I want to hit this guy. Oh, I've powed them every time. I can't complain about this. Oh wow, this is a great turn. Interception for 2 SPP, 2 gutter runners injured, line rat injured. We managed to get the ball into a safe spot. He's going to use the apothecary now because he can't lose more players, he feels. I can't take this hit though, Because if this guy frees up, he can get this hit down here. Gonna have to do with a 3 out of 4 cage. Three turns. Ball is on a wolf. And he didn't manage to tag the wolf there. He did manage to knock down a zombie. And we need a new zombie on the rat ogre. Okay. He could get a 2-die if he stands this guy up, puts this guy here, but then he doesn't have a retrieval. Two GFIs and a dodge. Fails to dodge, it's a reroll. I'm sure. He makes the dodge. How about the GFIs? He makes the first, fails the second. Okay, now things are looking good for us. This side is basically free. We do need to knock this guy away and then move some zombies to get the best angle out of it. This gutter runner will be on the wrong side. Can I actually... there's two GFIs to surf that gutter. He is annoying though, so it might be worth trying. Not before I've moved this ball as far as upfield as I can. There goes one thrower into stun. Zombie for this guy. Actually, I kind of want him not on this guy. And then zombie up here, I suppose. I did want a zombie on Bro Bang. Am I gonna be out of his range? I am. Okay, that's good. So let's put you here then. And you get up to here. Then we'll have a quick look and see who can threaten us. This guy could. I'm gonna try to punch him. I'm gonna try to punch this guy. He could tag us with two GFIs. What's our counterplay to that? We don't really have one if we're going to do this. Let's do this one. Nice. That's 2 in a row for the vet. The vet is taking out the rats. I guess if we can follow here, he would have a tougher time reaching us. I guess that's our best protection against him. Okay, and this zombie comes up here to screen off. They're actually caught there. Actually, let's put him there. In case this GFI fails, at least we have a zombie in position. And let's try it. 2 GFIs to surf this 2-head gutter runner. It's not going to be happening on the first, but stunned him at least, and he's gone. So that's how we win. We had super good bash luck. I don't think I failed a single knockdown, except the ones on his ball carrier there at one point. Two zombie MVPs, that's the punishment we get for getting a concede against us. You get SPP on the wrong guys. No SPP for the ball carrying wolf, but 1 knockout, 3 injuries in 27 blocks. That's not out of the ordinary. They started off pretty durable, then it sort of fell apart. 4 for the vet. 2 for Old Yeller, 2 for Canis Mortem. That's 4. Why only 3 then? Oh right, he apostate carried one of them. And the one that we pushed into the crowd is not counted in those injuries either. Strangely enough. So it's not the injuries we inflicted. And it's not the total number of injuries inflicted to his team. It's the injuries inflicted by the other team that's stuck, that didn't get recovered from, which is kind of strange because it doesn't really show anything. It doesn't show how many injuries you got. It doesn't show how many injuries your opponent inflicted. Casualties sustained. Alright, wait a minute. This is how many injuries we inflicted. With no. We inflicted 4 injuries and he apothecaried one of them. Correct? Yeah, because we have SPP for 4 of them. So, I don't know. We should have inflicted 4 injuries. And he should have sustained 4 casualties if you then discount the one that was apothecaried. So I think the ones that are apothecaried shouldn't count in this stat, and the ones that are inflicted by crowd surf shouldn't be counted in this stat. But for some reason, this one doesn't count the apothecary, and this one doesn't count either apothecary or crowd surf, which is strange. Well, stats are just numbers anyway. We know what happened, and I think there's time for another one here. Let me check quickly. Recordings. This one is. It's more than a half an hour long, I think. Let's just call the video here, and I'll get on making another one. Didn't level anyone up. Yes, we did. We leveled up a flesh golem. We could have leveled up a werewolf, maybe, if we'd gotten to play the whole game. But, you know, some people do concede. Even though there's a 5 concede limit for the entire season. But that'll be it for this game. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again next time.